Celtic Myths and Legends by T.W. Rolleston. Chapter 4, The Early Milesian Kings. And my stomach is telling me to eat. The Land of Youth. O fair-haired woman, will you come with me to the marvelous land, full of music, where the hair is primrose yellow, and the body white as snow? There none speaks of mine or thine. White are the teeth, and black the brows. Eyes flash with many-colored lights, and the hue of the foxglove is on every cheek. Pleasant to the eye are the plains of Erin, but they are a desert to the great plain. Heady is the ale of Erin, but the ale of the great plain is headier. It is one of the wonders of that land that youth does not change into age. Smooth and sweet are the streams that flow through it. Mead and wine abound in every kind. There men are all fair, without blemish. There women conceive without sin. We see around us on every side, yet no man seeth us. The cloud of the sin of Adam hides us from their observation. O lady, if thou wilt come to my strong people, the purest of gold shall be on thy head. Thy meat shall be swine's flesh unsalted. New milk and mead shalt thou drink with me there, O fair-haired woman. And the reference to the magic swine of Manannan, which were killed and eaten afresh every day, and whose meat preserved the eternal youth of the people of Dana. And so one of the things that we see is that the spiritual experiences are held back from those who are unable to make the right decisions regarding them. And the metaphors of the spiritual existence only go so far as the sorts of things that we have encountered. And one thing about spiritual intoxication versus some of the rest is that I've never been a recreational drug user, but I've taken medication. And some of the best experiences, per se, dealing with medication is it's like you're being forced to feel good. Okay, my pain is relieved and I'm feeling, even that sort of thing. So that's the difference, is the natural and the ultimate sort of so high you think you could die. And were it from chemicals, yeah, you could. Well, I mean, it is from chemicals, it's in your body, but in the afterlife, it's even better than that, supposedly. I have given this remarkable lyric at length because, though Christian and ascetic ideas are obviously discernible in it, it represents on the whole the so-called pagan and mythical conception of the land of youth, the country of the dead. Now, in Christian mythology, they usually violate the laws which Jesus was supposedly trying to return. So it's just as much a Christian idea that the intoxication and the fine meats and stuff like this that we and the so-called dirty flesh, which is, yeah, there is a lot of risk in eating swine. It's lawful to us now. At least that's their claim, Attain, however, is by no means ready to go away with a stranger, and to desert the high king for a man without name or lineage. Midir tells her who he is, and all her own history, of which in her present incarnation she knows nothing, and he adds that it was 1,012 years from Etaine's birth in the land of youth till she was born a mortal child to the wife of Etar. Ultimately, Etaine agrees to return with Medir to her ancient home, but only on condition that the king will agree to their severance, and with this Medir has to be content for the time.